can a charity be a beneficiary of a trust?
When you create a trust, that trust can do anything that you can do during life, just as you can choose who receives your monies during your lifetime. That trust, if properly drafted pursuant to your instructions, can do the exact same thing. So, a lot of times it's pondered, can a charity be a beneficiary of a trust? A resounding 100% yes is what I echo back to you. However, realize there are different types of beneficiaries. For example, the charity could be a specific devisee beneficiary. This might be where you want to give the charity a specific amount of money, or you want to give them a specific item that's going to be valuable for them. Well, fine, you name them as a specific devisee. A different type of beneficiary that the charity could be is what's known as a residuary beneficiary. This is where you state, I want to make sure that each one of my kids gets $50,000 and my sisters get $100,000 and the dog walker gets $30,000, and whatever remains, however much that is called the residuary. And you could state that you want the charity to be your residuary beneficiary. A third very common beneficiary that charities are often named as is what's called a remote contingent beneficiary. The remote contingent beneficiary is where you state, I want my assets to go to my family first and foremost. However, if my family has predeceased me, it's important to me that if my legacy cannot go to my family, then I want it to go to my charity of choice. And that's what a remote contingent beneficiary is. That's where if plan A is not able to be followed, then you're stating your plan B is the remote contingent.
What is a charitable remainder trust, and how can I benefit from it?
Now, when you sit down and you start dealing with trust, there's a lot of great strategies that could come from trust, which include specific types of tax strategy. Especially if you're dealing with a very affluent estate or highly appreciated property. And one of the types of trust that we do quite often to be able to assist in a charitable legacy is what's called a charitable remainder trust. Now, I don't want to get overly complex on exactly the fundamental explanation of it, except to state that this type of a trust is basically ensuring that an asset is put into this irrevocable trust, meaning once one is created, think as though it's being put into a vault and the door's being shut. So your asset's now in this trust. And during your lifetime or for a period of time, you're going to be entitled to specific funds from that trust, the income, some principal, etc. And the idea is after that term has completed, whatever remains in the trust goes to your charity. And there's so much opportunity here from a tax strategy that this could be supporting on a multiple front you during your lifetime with tax strategy while still ensuring that your philanthropy focus is there.